But yeah, this is kind of impromptu. We live. Yeah, no, I wasn't really planning on going live today, but it's been a long day. I went thrifting, did a lot of walking. Oh, yesterday, I was on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, trying to get some very cheap trying to get some cast iron pans on a discount. And then one thing leads to another on Facebook Marketplace. You start looking at stuff and looking for deals, and then you find some deals, and oh fuck. Hey, this guy, how you doing? So yeah, that's what I did was got nothing to do. Like once it gets dark out, I'd either sleep or sit up and listen to the crickets all night. So I browsed on the phone, looked for deals on Facebook Marketplace. I wanted to get a really good cast iron pan for cheap. Yeah, and when you're on Facebook Marketplace, you start browsing and stuff and looking at all the little deals. And again, I've been so bored out here, especially at nighttime. It gets really boring. What if I sleep till 7 o'clock in the morning? I go to bed at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wake up at 9, and start my day. But it's dark at 8 o'clock here, and I either have a fire outside and get eaten by mosquitoes. So I browsed for a bit, and then I found a deal, like a really good deal on something to keep me entertained. And I contacted the seller. I debated it all day about buying it. It was came out to $75, and I said screw it. And I met the seller, and I got one of those little Nintendo dealies. I got this with a game for $75, so now I'm not going to be so freaking bored out here. And even then, I'm still kicking myself for buying it. I probably could flip it for 140. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to post it on Facebook and try to flip it. But yeah, that was my day. I ended up walking 5 hours today to do that. Didn't get any cast iron, but yeah. Oh, I'm glad you come to say hello. And yeah, it's Dale. It's just hanging. I'm just chilling, and wasn't gonna stream today, but it just might be a little bit too late for me to stream. But who knows? It's dinner time, and ugh, figured I'd just come and have a quick one. And I need to get something to do. $75, and I figured I might do what I did with this phone and flip it, because everything works. They got the little card in it, and it costs $75. I think I could flip it for 140. I'm probably gonna do that, and I don't know, but it was a lot of walking. Like I had to convince myself to get it. It's just so freaking boring at nighttime, and I don't sleep until late. I haven't checked. I think it's probably one of the bigger ones or smaller ones. I think. I'll tell you right now, 128 gigabytes. Anna Clara, am I lumbersexual? Oh, I'm very flexible. Jojo Dogman, not much, not much. Just trying to figure out what to do. I'm just out of it. No, this is going to be really short today. I just want to start trying to figure out when to start streaming every day. I'd like to be able to get streaming every Monday to Friday at the same time every day. Like, start at, not this time, this time's bad for it, but start at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, go till for an hour or two every day. Oh, not much is up. DBC. Actually, Mario and Zelda isn't my kind of deal. Um, there was an ant in my beard. That's weird. If I was like, I had a Nintendo account a while back, and I activated it. And there's only one game I really wanted to play. Well, two games is Diablo, the remake of Diablo 2, because I rocked that game in high school, and Dragon's Dogma. That was the one game I've never beaten and I really enjoy. Also love Dark Souls. Man, glowing. I don't really. I've never liked Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed has never been my thing. I've always enjoyed. When I had a PS3, I loved Demon Souls. I liked Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 was amazing. Bloodborne was fantastic. I really want to try Elden Ring. It looks so freaking good. Rocked the hell out of Sekiro. I was good at that game. Oh man, I've always told myself I was gonna come back to Dragon's Dogma no matter what. See, before everything happened, I had a Steam Deck. The week that I got out here, I took my Steam Deck into the pawn shop and sold the damn thing. That was the last game I played, and I had done zero of the story. I ended up just going around killing monsters for a bit to power up. One thing I liked about the game is the magic combat. So I had my guy so overpowered, I had all the highest tier spells, and then you had to sell the damn thing. So I told myself I was going to come back to that and beat the game. Oh, Elden Ring, definitely want to try that, man. I really love like hardcore games. I'm even with the DLC of the Elden Rings 3. There's a hidden boss right at the very beginning of the game. He's like down this weird bridge. You gotta get this convoluted, knock walls open to get to. It's a big black dragon, and he is hard to beat. Beat him. Beat all the DLC. I know every single flask is. I know how to get to all the flask pieces easier. I know how to do all the secret jumps. Oh, of course I'll never have access to my account. There's a lot of good games on there too, like that Sekiro was on there. Um, all the Dark Souls. Oh, dude, thank you very much, Naked Drifter. Actually, I saw you commenting on my post earlier. Do you do YouTube? If you do, please tell me. I'd like to talk to you for a bit. I'm trying to find somebody to do some videos with, like not in person, but to do something with. You know, I like Skyrim to a point. Uh, Skyrim is a great game. It's great because it's so broken. Like where you can accidentally glitch, make the weakest possible weapon. You can take like an iron not even like an iron dagger or a bronze dagger, and make it that one shot a giant and make him fly across the map because it's just that powerful. By using the alchemy hack to increase your use the alchemy to increase to get those potions to increase your enchanting, to enchant the gloves to make your alchemy more powerful, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like that until you accidentally made a toothpick that could crack the world. That's what I like about that game. And if you're really good at it, like once you get to, if you've got the DLC and you go to the Soul Forge, you can max your enchanting out no problem, and alchemy is easy to max out. Once you do that, you're basically a god. It's the easiest thing to make the your magic unlimited. Fallout games. I liked Fallout 1 and 2. I always liked Baldur's Gate. Didn't like Fallout 3. I liked Fallout 4 though. Um, my favorite game in the world is and will always be a GameCube game called Skies of Arcadia Legends. Fan-freaking-tastic game. Never played New Vegas. My thing about I didn't really like Fallout 3 that much. I tried it for a bit, and all I did was play with the console commands to spawn giant mutants and get the Fat Man. I might actually end up playing Majora's Mask. What was it? There's a game we used to play, and it's an older game. Same engine as the original Quake engine, sort of, maybe Quake 2. Fuck, what was the game's name? Think Quake, but not Quake. Like there's no projectile weapons, there's no guns. You literally, it's like swords and mallets, and there's a story mode, but then there's also versus, and it's a Quake style versus with swords and hammers. You get up by like 24 people into it. We in the design and technology room in my own high school, we had copied on a flash drive that game and put it on every single computer there, so we would have a full classroom LAN party, like 24 of us playing a game called Rune. I never got into Red Dead. Red. Fuck. I still can't do it. Red Dead Redemption 2. I never got into that. Fucking Christ. There's a really good game that I can't remember the name of, but it's like the SCP Foundation. You got this weird ass gun, and you got psychic powers, and you get more powers by defeating monsters that are living in everyday objects that are housed at this weird building. Oh, the Foundation. It's called the Foundation. That was a really good game. But yeah, so as I was saying, is mostly doing this stream to say, from now on, I'm going to try to start streaming Mondays to Fridays, or Sundays to Thursdays, 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. every day. Be more consistent. I now have permanent. I'll always have data. I've got an unlimited plan now. Well, thank you very much, me, myself, and I. But as I'm saying, is it's not going to be long today. I'm actually ending it right now just to say that's what we're going to do. I'm still alive, and I got to work tomorrow. And I think I'm going to play my crappy game. So thanks for everybody showing up, and we'll do a long one probably Sunday. Bye. Oh, I feel like crap.